Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grabs near the sticks. It spurts. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the run, it's Scott. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finds room at the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Outstanding blockage on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Caught near the goal line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the run, it's Durham. He's got the first and still going. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Anderson.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Yeah, he really underthrew that shit. That's crazy.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, LSU. Thinking on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing.
Making money, maybe not good.
Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point was up and good.
And now he get man up.
That extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter.
You niggas fly.
Game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Maybe try to mid blitz me like what?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Ott. Breaks through the tackle. The gain moves the ball to 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
This nigga ran a blast.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
This nigga ran a blast. Look at handoff. Stand up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Mateer. That's caught. It's Gibson. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. He tests the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
What though?
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback
Nigga bad.
Properly, and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's
Yeah,
tough to
that's
execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs.
Good deal, man.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. The tough strategy here.
Now in Oklahoma.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Same tailback, another carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long.
Oh my God.
Short of the mark, we're getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has.
Why they have my dude?
That he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute. Pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up.
Oh, this nigga not hurt yet.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got it right in the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Sooners! So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year,
17 plays.
either hit the big play or not have to rely on it. Like this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve
17 plays.
Comes after the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kinds of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Escape, it's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Down the middle, it's Watkins. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
It's Watkins. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
Got it up.
That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's gone. And what a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion receiver. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find some room. It's Tatum. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defined quarterback run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Your 2nd down. Ncaa back another carry. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Brings up 3rd down.
You heard it here. Switch to Spectrum now.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Ncaa.
Bro, they're sitting on that shit.
It's a first down at the 46.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Ncaa.
Oh, take the ball.
Get picked off. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on third and 9. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaking tackles. Has the first down and more. No stopping on this one.
It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
You can't do that shit in Madden, boy.
Lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
That nigga was stuffed and still got up out of there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Getting moving, I'm trying to
And
suppress.
the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Good defensive play. Ends up second down.
What a hit there by the defender.
Shit.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
I'm stopping away. I'm about to get tough. We're gonna start a new life.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw.
It's the boy Cap to get hit in his feet.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball.
All these niggas got hurt.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here.
Oh, nice.
He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, they may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. A lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design.
Nigga just blasted his QB all game.
Down quickly.
Yeah, we ever witnessed, they don't want to kill him. Ever been in double back, could have come with empty. We don't shoot our house, so we want to come. Better get this game over with. So
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Minimal gain.
Lacking him. That bitch still won't fumble.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Oh, he escapes. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
I was on my business on my jewelry. Peace, Tom. Everything's like this, you know. Niggas down. I was up and trying to get through the pretty one. And in the fast lane, I was pretty for the every time.
Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half. And hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
If I tell him that,
Does hit the foot down.
Chris, positive yards are
no
always
fucking
going to
sound.
help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Bro, it's not letting me do nothing. Bro, come on, bro.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end
Yeah,
zone. Touchdown, LSU.
never do it
Grabbing
ever.
the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver,
Bro, it ain't changed. What the fuck?
Makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You stunned me.
Decide to go for 2 to get within a field goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Nussmeier. This is caught. Open that hook to the wicket. Get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Gonna run it. It's hot. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? QB keeper all the way. Gets the first and still running. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.